All right, greetings fellow grade 12s. It's Mr. Ledger again, and welcome to Back to Basics. Look, what we are doing is we are still looking at our exam type of questions, and we are trying to understand in terms of how do we answer such questions when we are asked, right? Now, look, they say on this particular question, the sum to infinity of a geometric series is 20. If the first term is 5, find the common ratio, right? So now what is important that we need to take note of in here is that firstly, now they have given us that the sum to infinity of this particular geometric series is equals to 20, which means now basically if you are having your s to infinity, it is going to be given by 20. That's the first thing that you're going to take note of. And they are saying the first term is what? Is your what? Is 5, which means your value of your a. Remember, your a represents your first term. It is going to be given by 5. Now, what is it that you are going to do? Now, already you are having more than one type of information here. So if, let's say, for an example, you use the S of infinity formula, the sum to infinity formula, it's given by A into what? Into R subtract 1, or rather 1 subtract R. Look at me. Yes, 1 subtract R. Right? So it is given by this particular formula. So now what is it that you already know here? We already know that from here, your what? Your sum to infinity, it is given by 20. So you can simply come and substitute your 20. Your A is given by 5. Therefore, you are having 1 subtract R in here, right? So now when you're having 1 subtract R here, now you can come back and try to calculate this. What is it that you're going to do if you want to calculate here? So the simplest thing that you can do here is basically you can multiply by what? Here, you can simply multiply by what? You can simply multiply by your 1 over R here, right? You can multiply by 1 over R, multiply by 1 subtract R rather on this side. Similarly, multiply by 1 over R. Or if you don't want to do that, the simplest thing that you can do is you can cross multiply. When you're crossing multiply, this is going to be 20 open bracket 1 subtract R is equals to 5, right? So that's the first thing that you can literally do from here, right? And now after doing that, what is it that you're going to do? Can you see that still here? If you want to calculate this, what is it that you're going to have? Now you can multiply here. This is going to be 20 subtract what? 20 subtract 20 R is equals to your 5, right? So basically, that's what you can do. And now after doing that, now what is it that you're going to do? You can take the 20 this side, which means you're going to be left with negative 20R is given by what? When you take this 20 this side is negative. So the answer that you're going to have here, it's going to be same as negative 15. Right? It's going to be same as negative 15. Then you're going to divide by negative 20 on the side. You divide by negative 20 on the side. Then you are going to find out the value of your R that you're having here. You divide by 5 here, divide by 5 here. You can see that the value of your R that you're going to have here, it's going to be 3 over 4, right? So which means the common ratio that you are going to find here, it is going to be given by 3 over 4. How to get? Now, hopefully you can you can be in a position to to do all these type of questions whenever you are given. Thank you very much.